I do too, only because, and I think it's what I've seen the last couple of weeks, but especially the last week. Amare Bynum, the way he is, like I was telling JJ Sullinger that he's not the same guy he was 2 months ago. It's amazing, this freshman, how he's just matured. He's matured physically. He's gotten bigger, it looks like. And then Devin Royal, if you can just get rid of that one or two gaffes he has at the end of games, GAFFE, but boy, he's playing extremely well. They could put a 5 out there that can play, because Tilly's always been my linchpin, because once you advance one round, your big guy's got to play.
Sure.
And
he's been a wild card.
Be a presence.
He's a wild card for this.
I think he's really
that team, because
the last couple of weeks.
The last few games, one of my, I guess, who am I? But one of my biggest criticisms of Tilly is like he plays so much smaller than he is. Like he chooses to play smaller than he
Correct.
is. And over the last few games, his aggressiveness in trying to get to the rim and use his size to finish at the rim, whether he finishes or he picks up contact and draws a foul, like that aggressiveness, it's got to be the way he plays. He's got to play like the 7-footer he is, as opposed to playing below the rim so often like he chooses to do. That's a wild card for this team.
I agree.
So, and again, we're talking about the stuff on top of the guard play, and you're right about Amare Bynum. Like Amare Bynum's athleticism, and like the game starting to slow down, which is such like a cliche thing to say, but early on, Amare Bynum, he would just be running after like a chicken with his head cut off. And he was a high effort guy, so you love to see it as a freshman. You're not going to coach that out of him, but sometimes he was almost too overzealous. So, and now the game's starting to slow down for him, and then with that athleticism, I tell you what, the moment if Amare Bynum can become a consistent or somewhat consistent outside shooter, man, that kid's got NBA